have to talk. I have a lot to say. I'm sorry. But first, all out of these allegations you deny and you keep calling them stupid allegations, nonsense, and they are not real criminal activities. Let me mention one thing. Let me mention one thing. It's mentioned here that the overtime abuse that was complained to you multiple times.
Not true.
Not true?
Not true.
Wait, let me finish.
Okay,
let me
sorry.
finish.
I apologize.
This officer used to work for Wayne County in the fraud division, right? And Hamtramck pays him money for doing that, right? Wayne County officials confirmed that he did not show up even for 1 day for the past 7 months, and we are paying him the overtime. You guys are paying him the overtime. Last time, one of the commenters came to complain that we are wasting the city resources because they are getting paid $240 a month for doing their job. But for tens of thousands of dollars that you paid for overtime for a person that never showed up to his job, that's not a crime and that's not a waste of resources.
Mr. Mayor, may I?
Excuse me, you can't jump. This
I'm
has to be
asking.
included in the investigation.
It is, Mr. Mayor.
Because Wayne
It
County officials confirmed to us that this is true. He never showed up to his job and he was getting paid by Hamtramck, and you call this thing a lie. You are not the one who judged. This is a serious allegation. This is a crime, criminal activity, misconduct. You're unethical, unprofessional to make the citizen pay for you overtime, and you are sitting home and you come with hours recorded that you were at your work site, and when he asks you in these emails that he's abusing overtime, you never address that. You never listen to him.
Mr. Mayor,
Let me finish and then you
respond?
can address. This is one thing. Insubordination. Insubordination is mentioned multiple times here. I'm not talking about the document that you received. I don't know who addressed it. I'm talking about these emails that he kept sending, including you. Insubordination. He's not listening to him. He's not taking orders from him. And you consider that nonsense. Let me talk about the timeline of events. Because apparently incivility and insubordination was the norm in this police department, and professionalism was just an exception. The day when we met together, all of us, you, me, the police chief, and the attorney, we thought that we solved the issue. You said at that day, okay, I have nothing to do with Dave, and we agreed that the police chief should go and implement the department policies and discipline him if he's at wrong. You said, okay, I have nothing to do with that. Then the next day when he started doing that, by the way, they took his badge and computer and stuff, and they started disciplining him, and he was about to be sent on administrative leave pending investigation. The investigation was ordered, I was told, and it takes 10 days to expire. You came up with this whole show to embed and to stop his investigation. The same day. It was the same day. It wasn't the next day. It was the same day. In the morning, he took action against him. He took his ID and other stuff, ordered an investigation. Later on at 1 o'clock or so, you started this. And guess what? I was with you and the attorney the previous day. The next day, I was 15 feet away from you in my office. And I heard that you suspended him or you sent him an administrative leave without telling me. And 2 hours or so after he had started the process of disciplining the guy. This would be included in the investigation.
Absolutely.
The serious event, embedding the investigation process and shifting the attention to the police chief. This is what is behind that. What is the motive? What is the motive behind that? That will be included, and that's why I'm saying you are part of the issue and you should be included in the investigation.